Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the show where we dive into the world of sports and give you our unfiltered take on the latest news and trends. I'm your host, Howard, and I'm excited to share today's topic with you. If you're a fan of college football, you're probably still buzzing from the recent NFL draft, where several top prospects made their way into the professional league. One story that caught my attention is the emergence of Big Ten quarterbacks as top draft picks. Yes, you heard that right. The Big Ten, a conference known for its rugged defense and running games, is now producing some of the most talented quarterbacks in the country. The latest example is Fernando Mendoza, the Indiana Hoosiers quarterback who was selected by the Las Vegas Raiders in the first round of the draft. Mendoza's story is an inspiring one, having set multiple records at Indiana and leading his team to a successful season. But what's even more impressive is that he's part of a growing trend of Big Ten quarterbacks making it big in the NFL. In recent years, we've seen players like Justin Fields, Dwayne Haskins, and C.J. Stroud become first-round picks, and it looks like this year will be no exception. Ohio State's Julian Sayin and Oregon's Dante Moore are already generating buzz as potential top picks in next year's draft. The Big Ten is finally starting to produce the kind of quarterback talent that we've seen from other conferences, like the SEC and ACC. So, what's behind this sudden surge in Big Ten quarterback talent? Is it a result of better coaching, improved recruiting, or something else entirely? We'll be exploring these questions and more as we delve into the world of college football and the NFL. It's an exciting time for sports fans, and we're just getting started. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into a fascinating tale that's got everyone in the sports and entertainment worlds talking. It appears that rumors of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce taking a 10% ownership stake in Kentucky Derby contender, the Pumas, have sent shockwaves through the betting community. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does this have to do with the price of tea in China? Well, my friends, it seems that the mere whisper of these two celebrities being involved with the horse has significantly impacted the odds. The Puma opened at plus 1000 on the morning line earlier this week, but after the social media frenzy surrounding the potential ownership stake, the horse's odds surged to a plus 350 favorite before settling into its current position around plus 600. That's a massive shift, folks. And it's not just the numbers that are interesting, it's the psychology behind it all. You see, when celebrities get involved, people tend to take notice. The betting public in particular can get caught up in the hype, leading to some, let's call them interesting decisions. Our expert friends over at Fox Sports are calling this the Swiftie effect, and they're warning seasoned bettors to beware of the red flags. It seems that the value has been stripped away from what was once an attractive long shot, making it a less appealing choice for those in the know. But here's the thing, when public attention floods in like this, odds can become inflated in the wrong direction. Other contenders with stronger on-track profiles are now offering more attractive numbers than they should. So, what does this mean for bettors? Well, if you're willing to look past the hype and focus on the actual performance of the horses, you might just find some real value out there. It's a rare opportunity to back higher quality contenders at a better price. Of course, we'll have to wait and see how it all plays out on Derby Day, but one thing's for sure, this is a story that'll be worth keeping an eye on. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. Today, we're going to dive into the world of Major League Baseball, specifically the New York Mets, who are having a disastrous start to their season. With a whopping $370 million payroll, you'd expect them to be performing better, but unfortunately, that's not the case. They've lost 17 of their last 20 games, and it seems like things are only getting worse. The team is missing some key players due to injuries, including Luis Robert Jr., Francisco Lindor, and Kodai Senga, but that's no excuse for their poor performance. The Mets manager, Mendoza, is under fire, and it's clear that the team is feeling the pressure. As setup man Luke Weaver said, "Everybody wants to be the hero because we care, and we want to win really, really bad." However, this mindset is actually suffocating their freedom to play the game. It's time to point the finger at the person responsible for constructing this underperforming roster, General Manager David Stearns. He took a bulldozer to the team's core in the offseason, and it's clear that his decisions have not paid off. The Mets need to take a long, hard look at their strategy and make some serious changes if they want to turn their season around. As we wrap up today's show, it's clear that the New York Mets are in crisis mode. With no clear answers on how to improve, it's going to be a long and painful season for their fans. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.